When we talk how to pull the slack out of our body and produce speed and being explosive to the baseball, so I have so many guys who like to produce speed and force the wrong ways, starting to spin with their legs and pushing with their feet and crushing with their front side. So these are some type of ways how to produce force and and trying to move explosive to the baseball. But the most efficient way how to produce speed and separation and and being ensured how to be explosive to the baseball, we have we have to make sure that we pull the slack out of our body. We can be so relaxed and pretty much be like a wet new paper when we get into our launch position, not creating separation. And you know that I always talk about how to stretch and separate the back shoulder from the front hip. So I wanted to show you guys real quick where what I mean with that, and which are the muscle that you have to make sure that you have to stretch, because these part of your body are the responsible how to, when we talk about having the and stretch the rubber band, produce speed and move explosive to the baseball, we have to make sure that we separate these and we use and move the way how can we produce speed stretching this part of your body. Here's a great example of Mookie, how he create that back shoulder and front hip separation. Notice how the hips are starting to open, but he stayed close when he's torso. So this way he create that separation that we always talk about. We know, and I always preach about like sequence. The first thing that have to be moving are going to be the lower half, then the upper half is going to follow. I just have to make sure that the upper half and the lower half are moving separately. So when I move this way, that's when I produce speed and stretch that separation from the back shoulder and the front hip. Here's speed Alonso too. Notice how he opened the hips first, then he stayed close with the torso. He's not moving his lower half and upper half at the same time on the same direction. They work separately, so that way that's when he stretched the band and produce speed. But a good cue how to ensure that we move that way. It doesn't matter where your hands start going back again to your regular stance. It's just how you position your body when you're moving forward and when you're loading and landing to your launch position. So your gather can be a toe tap guy. You can do a leg kick. It doesn't really matter. But when we move forward to load, notice how the hands stay over the back foot and creating that separation from that front hip and the back shoulder. Notice too those wrinkles on the jersey too as well. It's a good sign of creating and putting tension across your body. The good thing about putting tension across your body and pulling the slack out of your body, you're gonna be able to feel how every part of your body is moving at the same time, and you don't have some of these problems with not feeling your entire body and moving in a way how you can be athletic and being explosive to the baseball.